When my sister-in-law, Jess, was getting married and she was at her reception, she started to get a little bit nervous right before the traditional father-daughter dance. And her father told her, just relax. And then he said, follow my lead. And she did, and they danced, and there's nothing to worry about. Her father, also my husband's father, Fred, passed away last fall. And as the family gathered together to talk about our great memories and tell stories about him, there was one thing that really stuck with us, and it was this story and him saying, follow my lead. Fred was a community leader. He loved to serve his community and help whoever he could. And so we all really took that to heart and vowed that we too would follow his lead in serving our communities, as we all are spread out. My husband, this past week, just went on a serving trip to El Salvador with Living Water International. And so they went there to dig a well to provide clean water to a community that really didn't even have access to water, would occasionally get to borrow from a neighboring community. One of the really neat things about this trip is that they were going to dedicate this well in honor of my husband's father, Fred. So it was really a neat thing to be able to do this. And at the dedication ceremony, you can see in the picture, my husband is holding up a plaque that they gave the community. My husband was able to explain to them that this well was dug in honor of his father. And on the plaque, it says, follow my lead. My husband, Trey, was able to share with them that he felt like this was really helpful and appropriate for them as they were following the lead of Jesus. So watch this clip and you can hear a little bit of that dedication ceremony in El Salvador last week.
So when you see this on the well, it's words that came from my father, but more importantly, I think it's words for you to live by as we try to follow the example of Christ that he set for us.
Son palabras que dijo.
Watching this dedication, I was so proud of my husband, realizing how much he truly does follow his father's lead. He loves to go and serve others, and whether it's local or international. He also is following the lead of Jesus by being Jesus's hands and feet, by showing love and providing water to those who didn't have it. I feel like this story is a good reminder to all of us that just because someone dies doesn't mean they can't continue to influence our lives. The experiences we have with them and the conversations, maybe the little phrases that they would say to you, can continue to encourage you and continue to teach you. If you have any sayings that maybe your grandmother or your grandfather, or maybe your mother or father say to you, something that kind of rings in your head that has a lot of truth, but might also just be a funny thing that they would always say, I would love for you to share those with me in the comments. Thank you for watching and have a great day. This is Jamie with The Huddle.